I needed to find a car for my girlfriend to learn to drive. The only stipulations are it has to be cheap to run, cheap to tax, cheap to insure, but most importantly, it has to be automatic.
Naturally, I started looking at Fiestas, Corsas, and I even looked at Hyundai i10s until Kenny dropped this bombshell.
So I think I found the one.
Right, okay.
It's, well, like I said to you, it has to be small, it has to be a small engine, it has to be automatic.
That's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, I know, that's just it. I knew, as I said, you'd never guess what it is. Jenna only wants an automatic. She doesn't want to drive a manual car.
Which is fair enough. And I said to you 107, but I remember how much you used to rip on mine, so I've written that off.
I have looked at them. I have looked at them.
He's getting open-minded now.
But this is even
I'm
more
going to say like...
crap.
I was going to say like a Hyundai i10, but they're actually very good cars. So
Yeah, they're still ugly, but it's not as ugly as this. Not as ugly as this thing.
Right, so all the ones you're looking at, go on, what have you got now? Let's have a look. Shut up.
Look at that.
You've clearly never worked on one.
I know I'm never going to have to. You're a mechanic.
I've actually worked on a couple of these.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The good thing is you will never ever be able to rip on me again. And I will forever be ripping on you if I see you in one of them.
What do you mean see me? I'm going to be driving it.
Right, you have owned, over the years, you've owned AMGs, supercharged AMGs, you've had Evos, M3s. I can't remember the last time I saw you this excited about a car. But what I will say is he's managed to find a two-seater, rear-wheel drive turbo car that is new driver friendly.
And it's definitely not what you think it is.
Yeah. Kenny put some hints to me and there was no way on earth. I guessed and guessed. I didn't have a clue.
I had to get something, I wanted something quirky for the channel as well so we can make some good content, because the deal with Jenna is if she learns to drive, she can have it. But until then, it's mine.
My man. And like you said, the deal is until she passes a test and has it, you're going to do what you want to it.
I can.
Bruh.
Was it a smart choice?
Oh, God.
Yes!
I can guarantee that not one person would have guessed this. Yes, what you're looking at. I tell you what are we looking at?
This is a smart fortwo, which is smart for two people.
Yep.
Hence the two seats. It's a coupe. Hey, just like what you just bought.
I was going to say, yeah, we've got
pretty
two
much the
coupes
same.
on the channel,
It's a 700ml. It's not even a litre. It's 700cc turbocharged. 3-pot.
And yes, like I said, it is a turbo, which is absolutely crazy.
And it's rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, so like I said, one line, guys, it's two-seater, rear-wheel drive, turbo. That is new driver friendly.
It is.
You've checked the insurance prices as a provisional.
This was the thing, obviously. For me, I'm running the BM as a daily. I've done over 6,000 miles now in 3 months. I needed something just to run around as well, but I need something for her to learn to drive so she can come back for to me.
But I know you're kind of hoping she doesn't want it, because I know you kind of want it yourself. You already had some crazy
I've driven
ideas.
it for what, 30 miles? It's class. I wish the camera was in it when we were coming through them lanes.
I know.
Because the wheelbase is so short, you literally hit a bump and it just goes like this all over the place. Honestly, it was weird.
I was in the Beamer behind, and like I said, I got some shots of it driving through the lanes, but you cannot portray. And this is why I'm so excited to show you guys, because no doubt you all know what these are, but a lot of people probably have never been up close.
I have never until I went to go see this today, I have never been near one.
That's mad.
So, well, we seen one in a car park, didn't we, on the way down?
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, look at that.
There's some really quirky things about it. Fortunately, I've done minor work on these. I've serviced them. Spark plugs was a bit of an experience.
Yeah.
But I think what we should do, we'll have a quick walk around the outside.
Okay.
And we'll ask the golden question of what the heck made you buy one of these over my suggestions, which were your boring i10s and things like that. So,
yeah.
You said it's the 450 is where we're going to get nerdy. So this is the earlier generation.
Yes, in 2006. They made the 450 from 2004 to 2007.
And it even comes with a private plate, which is really cool.
Bonus.
And I got to say that the seller, what a genuine guy, really nice guy.
Yeah, George, thanks again for being honest. I know I've got a couple of little issues which we'll run through, as with any second-hand car. But that's why it was the price it was.
Right, so call me crazy. 2006. This, to me, still looks modern. I know my idea of a modern car is a 1960s car, but to me...
Say, yeah, your Cadillacs and stuff you're rolling in.
Yeah. It's modern, it's quirky, I love. Yes, that is a wide arch. I'm calling that a
The wheels are staggered
wide
as
arch.
well, aren't they?
Yeah, genuinely are staggered, meaning they are wider on the rear than than they are on the front, which is like muscle car stuff.
It pretty much is.
Obviously.
It's like a Mustang, basically.
Don't make me laugh. Just look at this cough.
Yeah, I was going to say, excuse this cough.
We'll have to get a shot. Well, we did get a shot of it parked next to the beam. That's not a small car, I know,
yeah.
but it's literally like half the size.
It's mad. When you park it in a space, it's so small. You literally park it anywhere. And that was part of the reason I wanted something like this, because Jenna had to go in the A4 when I had that. I took it out on the road. I shouldn't have taken it on the road straight away. She got upset because this truck was coming towards us.
All legal, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Some peanuts pulled around in front about 30 mile an hour. She jumped in that and said, this is bigger, and obviously it is. So
Jen, you cannot say that this is too big. You will not find.
It's the smallest car I could find.
Exactly. Yeah, you're doing it a favour.
That's what it was about.
To come around to the rear quick before we get inside. Like I said, to me, the styling has aged well. It still looks relatively modern. Rear engine, that the engine is literally on the rear axle.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know,
these. I got 2 keys. There you go.
Yeah, 2 keys, remote central lock and everything.
Split tailgate.
And a split tailgate. That's Range Rover stuff, that is.
The pistons are broke. The same as my, well, no. Yeah, I have got that, pretty much. Hang on. Just use your head to keep it up.
That's the official way you do it.
This is it, yeah. Here we go.
So now you're thinking, oh, it's a nice little boot. Where's your engine? No way. See it drop then, Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of big.
Wow. That suspension works. The whole car's rocking.
Yeah, I'm probably heavier than it.
So, to get to the end, you guys, you've got a... Oh, crap, I don't think I'm supposed to come
I don't think I'm supposed to... Hang on! It's a stick if you need it, if somebody picks on you, because you're in a small car.
Self-defense mechanism.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so you pull up the material part there, and we've got a nice, crusty...
Yeah, I need to get a bit of oil on that.
WD-40.
There she is!
That. And for those that don't know, guys, this is basically a Mercedes. They were, as it says, engineered by Mercedes.
AMG, basically.
Yeah, well, yeah. Rear drive. Yeah, obviously, too. They are little, like Kenny said, 0.7. So 700 cc's of capacity with, I'm really trying to find this turbo.
I know.
It's got to be turbo. It's got to be about that big. It's probably in the glove box somewhere.
I'm sure it's about the size of a 50p piece.
But yeah, I mean, look at the
It's not
the
too
size
bad
of the
under there,
engine.
man, is it? I know it's a bit dusty and crusty, but we'll sort that out.
The car was sat. The guy was very honest. It's been sat for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It started up on the button. Mm-hmm. You're fanning your rad just there. So yeah, just a really quirky setup. That is your bonnet, and it's crazy considering you're sat. Considering you're basically sat on the engine.
Yeah.
It's surprising how.
It's not too loud in there. I was expecting it to be really loud.
Yeah.
But it's not. I was just doing I thought, 70 mile an hour was going to be terrifying on the motorway. Perfect. It'll do more than that.
Now, the guy, George, the previous owner, said if it's windy or if you're going fast, he said, be warned.
Oh, yes.
But it looked pretty stable.
It was all right. They're in at 70 mile an hour. I passed a few cars.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly. I hate to say it. I like the wheels. I like the fact that they're staggered. I like the style. I know I shouldn't say all this. These doors, ironically, for how small the car is.
They're huge, aren't they?
And one thing I noticed from the rear, as I was driving behind you.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a comparison. That's a standard UK plate. And the space between the edge of the car and the number plate just looks a joke when you look at it through a normal car. So funky little vertical door handles there to get in. Now, one thing Mercedes know what they're doing is the reason they've been so successful over the years. What they've done with such little space is incredible, isn't it?
It doesn't feel like when you're sat inside, it feels quite airy because you've got the pan roof as well.
That surprised me. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, that being a 450, it's got a glass roof as opposed to plastic in a 451. So they go all like the rear windows go a bit misty, like hazy.
He's already a smart car nerd. Look how excited he is, I told you.
Dude, I know. I'm really excited to get hold of this thing. Look at it. Look at it. That's cool.
I love how you always, I'm usually the one that sends it old little nuggets.
Yeah.
But you, like I said, your passion, and you were so excited when you showed me.
I've been
genuinely...
itching for weeks. I've been looking for ages.
Until about an hour ago when we pulled up and I saw it and he handed the guy money. I still didn't believe it, I'm not going to lie.
I don't think anyone will, to be honest. Everyone will be like, this is a joke, surely. It's not even April Fool's yet.
Yeah, but yeah, this is genuinely Kenny's car. And like I said, and the whole thing was genuine. This is why I've got to take a hats off to you, because he could have bought, like I said, Fiesta, things like that for the first car. But he wanted content for you guys, and we've done some cool builds over the years. We wanted something fun, something for you guys to get involved with. And just, when we're stressing about the VXR build, the Civic builds, we just want to jump in this. We're going to do some funky stuff with
We've got some cool ideas for this, do you know what I mean? We're going to get on the dyno.
Yeah.
We're going to see what map in it. I want to try and maybe do a Brabus rep with it. Yep. We are going to wrap the car.
Yeah. You can get Brabus wheels and things like that. For those who don't know, if you Google Brabus, or I'll try and get some photos up, They do look cool.
If anyone's got a Brabus as well, give us a shout, because this thing's like, it's not fast, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that it's fast. But it's nippy, it's pokey. So I'd imagine with the, what are they, 102 brake horsepower, the Brabus?
What, really? Yeah. Oh, my Civic.
He's going to smoke your Civic.
Oh, I smell a race.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what we can get this up to, you know.
Yeah, because genuinely the deal is, until Jenna passes the test, he's going to do what he wants. So, Jen, please don't pass your test. I don't know. Take your time. It's fine. But no, we do want to do
She hates them as well, by the way, just to let everyone know. She was like, no. And she was like, oh, okay, I suppose
he's not lying.
He'll get out on the road. What do you think?
Oh my God. What the hell is that?
That's your new car.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
What is that?
It's to get you on the road.
Oh my God. I can't drive that.
You're going to have to. It's automatic.
I'm nearly the same size as the car. Oh my God. Thank you.
That's okay. There you go.
Oh, it's not that bad actually. It's quite nice.
We'll make it pink and do all of it. Yeah, okay.
If we do it up in like a nice little bad car, then I'll...
Ah, see? Until she passes the test though, I'm doing what I want.
I just, it's the whole thing made me laugh, and I got massive respect, because you could have been a good boyfriend. It's, I bought you your dream car.
Dude,
You've done the opposite. She really doesn't like it.
Yeah, but I bought her a car. Who the hell buys a girlfriend a car?
Because
it's a nice guy.
Because
you know?
it's a gift, she has to enjoy it.
Exactly.
So, has it got power steering?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I drove around the car, but I don't think it has. Not that you'd need it.
I was just going to say it's 720 kilos.
I was going to say, I think it was, yeah, which is incredible. And you know, a beastie car, when you look down and on the speedo, it maxes out at 85.
Ooh, that's going to be a test. We'll see if we can get it there one day.
Yeah, because we got the Draggy, which accurately measures through GPS. We are going to do a 0 to 60 run. Try and do a top speed.
If anyone
run.
knows where the Fast and Furious airway, the runway they used,
it's about
we're going to need that.
miles
We're going to need that to do 80,
Oh, yeah.
80 odd.
So as Kenny said, I want to close the door there. It does have electric windows. Now, like I said, being sat in here feels so airy. And the dash, so I'm sat in this tiny little cockpit, and the dash goes on for flipping, I can't even reach down. Oh, I just locked the door as well.
Just lock it.
Don't worry.
There you go.
The dash goes on for ages, which again makes it feel a bit bigger. I've just noticed these. I'm guessing, rather than doing a switch to turn it to the windscreen or anything, you've got these little...
What the hell even are those?
It's just so quirky. The whole car, it looks like, you can tell they really had fun designing this. A few people thought, okay, we got a serious mission, but let's have some fun with it.
Yeah, it is. It's just fun, isn't it? That's what I say. What driving it just makes you smile.
Yeah.
It just makes you laugh.
Just watching you drive it made me giggle like mad.
I was, like I said, I was in there. All right, I was like, yeah, this is fun. And then we hit these like couple of bumps, and I genuinely crap myself. Because the wheelbase is so short, the car, it's just going like this. And I was like, oh my God, that's scary, because you bounce around the road.
Yeah, literally.
You know? But yeah.
So, little quickie thing about this, like the old Saabs, the ignition is actually here, and it's not a traditional automatic, meaning it doesn't have a torque converter. It is what's classed as a semi-automatic, which is manual gearbox controlled by robots, so whenever you click. But what I did find weird with this, we had a discussion about it.
Yeah.
It hasn't got an auto option. Every other one, every SMG we've done has got an auto option. This doesn't, so you've got to do it manually.
Yeah, so I know Jenna can practice in this, but let us know if you can drive these on a full automatic license, because otherwise I'll have to keep myself.
That's...
No, otherwise, she can learn in it, but she might have to get a different one.
Well, the guy we were purchasing it from, you noticed that he was like, oh, I don't know if Jenna's going to be able to learn on it. Even the guy said, look, if you want to go away and check it, he was like, no, I'm buying it anyway.
Yeah.
So he made his mind up anyway.
But she can learn during on a provisional license. She'll allowed to drive it as long as she's insured, which she will be. And there's another reason I've gone for this over the Fiestas and stuff. Fiestas, etc., was over £600 a year to insure.
Wow.
The C1 was the same.
Wow.
Exactly, because they're automatic. Plus, they're like $2,500, $3 grand to buy.
Yeah, they're strong.
This, for me to insure it with her as a provisional driver, is £268 a year.
That is insane.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I don't know if it is because how many people think of buying one of these?
Well, yeah, that's
as a first car.
I can insure a Brabus one.
What?
For cheaper than like a C1 or something, but obviously you're looking at $3.5 grand for a Brabus.
That's
like...
That's the same. Now you're telling me
three times the amount of what I pay for this.
Right, so as you said, a 0.7 litre 3-cylinder. I love a 3-cylinder. There's something really characterful about them. So we turn there. I think these are wicked. It sounds really smooth. It sounds really smooth. Like it does sound mechanically mint. I gotta be fair. But what I'm gonna do now, I haven't had a proper driving here. I'm gonna drive here. I'm gonna zip down there and just see what it's like. Right, so we are gonna push it over into drive. Mechanical handbrake off. Let's turn the lights on. Bye.
Have some fun, man.
Oh my god! You know, as soon as you set off, kind of smooth. You feel the short wheelbase. Actually, what I'm going to do, apparently it downshifts for you, which I find quite cool. Yeah, it's gone back to first. So we're going to launch. The noise. I love it. It's wicked. Yeah, that's the first time you've seen it move. Isn't it comical seeing it?
Oh, it's class. I'll turn the light off a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And take them out because I don't know what it does. Look at that as well. Frameless
like,
dolls.
Do you know what that looks like?
Well,
a Lamborghini Miura.
well,
It's got like the horn thing there.
pretty much the same
like
thing,
that.
isn't it? Do you mean?
Obviously.
Look at that.
But I gotta say, it's I can guarantee even on a camera you can't. You actually can't. That's a good reference. You just can't see. It looks comical. It doesn't look real. Plans with this car, like I said, we are gonna have a bit of fun with it.
We are.
You've already looked at wheels, things like that. Yeah, anything. If you guys have got any ideas of funny things, like we've seen things where we already pulled up to Tesco and you were just like, oh, I wonder if it'll fit in that trolley bay. So any random things you can think like that, guys. I'm trying to think of a car that we can put it up against. I don't want to put it up against a Civic because if you do beat it, you'll never see me again. So yeah, stick with us. We are going to get some funky stuff. It's got a couple of issues as well.
Yeah, it's got a couple of little issues. Obviously,
not new.
as you noticed, the pistons are gone in there.
Yep.
They're probably about 30 pence each. The window regulator is gone, hence the little bit of duct tape that Jenna's put on it. I priced up, you can get a service kit for about 19 quid-ish on eBay, or you can just buy a full regulator for 32, change the reg for the sake of it.
That's insane.
I don't know, these mirrors do this.
Yeah, is that
So that's a smart
Active
thing.
Aero, or?
Yeah, I think it is. So yeah, just a couple of little, obviously, things. Buying an older car. This was, well, I was not say a lot cheaper than everything else, but it was cheaper than some of the stuff I've been looking at.
Yeah, that was Kenny's latest purchase, and I can guarantee you no one would have guessed what that was because I didn't.
Yeah, and don't hate on me. Well, you can, I don't care.
Right, so the next video on the Smart Car is going to be the first drive because all I've done is literally driven it up and down here.
Yeah.
And I love this. So the next video is going to be the first drive. We're taking this thing out on the road.
Yeah, this is going to be scary. But if you guys got any ideas as well, what you think we should do with this, video-wise and modifications,
Yep.
just let us know.
Please let us know. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.
Very smart, that was. Very smart.
Very smart decisions.